Yes, this is Boxing Fan on Couture Boxing. And I'm here with Yoko, with Dean Whyte. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. What you saying?
I'm alright. Not as fresh as you. I see the chain.
No, they got nothing, man. Show me out. What you saying?
So what are you doing here? What's happening?
I'm just watching. I've come to support Mo. Have a look around. Sam into his fighting, so I'm going to watch him. Just a night out, you know what I mean? Fan of boxing, so, you know, on the circuit.
I see you're everywhere. Small halls, big shows. I mean,
Exactly.
maybe, I don't know what. I heard you might be going to Vegas season.
Yeah, I'm looking to go. I want to go down there hopefully this week. You know what I mean, go and watch the boy Fury, hopefully bring the belts back. Or we're going to either, you know, watch a hell of a fight, however it goes anyway, you know?
How do you see the fight going right now?
I'm going to be rooting for Fury, man. I want a good fight, whatever it is. You know, we've got to respect DEONTAY because he's a great champion. He's been doing good things, 41 or 42-0, whatever it is, and reigning for a long time, you know. So we've got to give him credit. But obviously, Fury's from across this side of the pond, so we've got to back the guys from here. And hopefully he can bring the belt back, and we can have great fights in here with my bro DILLIAN and Joshua and so on. Either way, DILLIAN becomes the mandatory whoever wins. So by 2021 February, he should have his opportunity to fight for the WBC.
So talking about Dill, Leon came out yesterday saying, it's a done deal now with Povetkin.
There is a problem where?
It's a done deal with Povetkin now.
So I believe. I mean, just the date they're trying to negotiate.
How do you see that fight going?
It's a hard fight. You know, a lot of people are writing up Povetkin, but listen to me. You can't write off someone with such a great experience as a professional, as an amateur that's won gold, and that was a hell of a fight with Hunter. What you got to understand is Hunter means business. You know, people want to underestimate him, but yeah, again, he's a former Olympian also. A smaller guy, you know, they say a good big and beats a small good, but him and Povetkin ain't that much different. He's younger, especially he's hungry, and he was bringing the smoke. So for Povetkin to still hang in there with someone of that caliber, I know he's, you know, we've got to give him credit. And to be honest, like I said, a draw was a fair result because, you know, he caught Hunter a few times. I believe he should have been dropped one of the times because he hit the ropes and that kept him up. In my eyes, that was a knockdown, so that should have been counted. But I mean, listen, Povetkin, what we do know about him, he starts very slow and then he picks up. But he's a war horse. He's going to come, he's going to bring the pain, he's going to throw that mean left hook, he's going to throw that short right what he throws. And if your chin ain't up to the task, you're going to go to night-night, and that's it. So, you know, I think we're going to have, Dill's going to be the best he's been in a while. Obviously, he was upset from the Marius whack fight, but he's going to come in phenomenal shape and be fit and ready for a great war, possibly at the O2 or in Manchester, I believe. But let's see, wait for date. But it's a great fight, and I think that no one should underestimate Povetkin and talk about his 40. He is a hell of a fighter, and he's, you know, former world champion and so on.
You said he started slow. He didn't start slow against Andy Joshua.
Andy Joshua is bigger than him, probably a little bit smaller than him, so there's a different thing. And that yet again, that shows you the caliber. Look, he broke his nose, he damaged him, he gave him quite a bit of nightmares early. So, you know, it shows you the kind of a caliber opponent he is. So, I mean, it is interesting. Obviously, he is 40. Can he rise to the occasion again, you know, and perform at such heights? I don't know. But what we do know is he's a good name to have on the resume to go out there. If you can get a great knockout stoppage, and I don't believe Povetkin fought anyone like DILLIAN before who goes to the body and goes to the head. So it will be a battle of the left hooks as well. But the only thing is, with the body shots, what will sap him, because he does kind of seem to look like he's tired a lot of the time, but manages to do the rounds. Yeah. So, you know, let's see.
So what's your view with this little internet beef with Dill and Andy Ruiz?
I don't know, that's Dill's business. It's obviously he's trying to sell his fight, I get it. But what you got to understand and appreciate, if we're talking logic, I'm talking as just a normal a manager's head or whatever, and a person who understands the business side of it. He builds his brand. He's done a phenomenal job in building his brand. Andy Ruiz has come off a fight which he wasn't in the best shape of his career, as we already know. So he's lost his mind, he's made a lot of money, he's a young man, you saw he's gone out, he's bought loads of cars, loads of jewelry, and he wasn't in training, so the timing's not there. I don't believe for one moment that Andy Ruiz is scared to fight DILLIAN. I don't believe that. Obviously, maybe they were looking at the money. He's made a hell of a lot of money. So now he's in a big pay bracket, so he's not going to take fights what ain't in the right pay bracket. That's one. The second thing, he's not been in camp training. He's left Manny Robles. There's many things. This is me as a manager and someone who's thinking clear-minded, not someone who wants to make a fight. Dillian's version of what he's coming from is a different side to what I'm giving you the real breakdown of what's probably going on in the background. And he's just probably not prepared. You know what I mean? So I reckon that fight could be potentially made later on in the year. And he's probably going to have a trainer, and he would have probably had a run out, and he'll probably come in a better shape. And it'll be great, it'll be exciting. So, but Dil has to continue drumming up his fights, making his noise, banging his own banjo, and promoting himself. Because, you know, that's what he's done his whole career. You know what I mean?
Other predictions, heavyweights. Chisora against Usyk.
Yeah.
How do you see that fight going?
Do you know what? That's a good fight. You know, what you got is unified cruiserweight world champion, an outstanding Olympian who's won it all as an amateur at cruiserweight. But what he's done is he stepped up to heavyweight. He fought Tim Weatherspoon, and Tim Weatherspoon was getting him in a few shots. What we're going to have is Chisora, who is a beast. If he turns up right, and from what I've seen, I've noticed that he's in training and they're taking it very serious, and they're not leaving no stone unturned. So I believe he'll come in on weight and bring the war and bring the pain. Can Usyk move around and withstand that? We're only going to find out on fight night. You know what I mean? But Chisora has been known to struggle with guys that move very good and move around the ring. But you know, he's brought in a lot of good sparring partners this time who can move in, and he's just been trying to cut the ring and pressure them and work. I just think he needs to make it ugly. He needs to make it draining. He needs to make it very grueling and just keep on Usyk's chest, and I think he could become victorious. And I think it'd be good for the UK if he done that. Get rid of all of this shenanigans about heavyweight. You know what I mean? Because it is a different weight, and there's weight classes for a reason. And I'm hoping he does it and maybe upsets the apple cart.
Dubois against Joyce against Dubois.
That's a good fight.
Proper domestic. Reminds me of almost like when your brother do for Anthony Joshua around that time. Somewhat, but yeah.
Somewhat. I definitely agree. The only thing is, it's for me. It's like it is a risk for both guys, but I felt like it was more of a risk for them because Daniel hadn't stepped up as much as Joe had in the caliber of opponents. But they believe that's not a factor. Daniel has a great jab. He's got great power. I'd like to see what the fight night brings. I'd like to see if Joe's going to move his head enough and be able to, you know, do his thing and show his pedigree. So I want a good fight. I don't want him to, you know, come out there and take too much shot, because you notice in a lot of his fights he takes way too much punishment, and he's not going to be able to afford to do that against a big puncher like Daniel Dubois.
So who do you see winning? You don't know.
Mate, I have no idea. I'm going to tune in April the 11th, and we're going to get a result. And I like both guys, so I'm not going to, you know, shoot myself in the foot and create an enemy somewhere unnecessarily.
Yeah. What do you think of Eddie Hearn signing Josh Warrington?
It's amazing signing. It's good for Eddie, but I mean, I don't know. There's no loyalty in this game, it seems, because obviously Eddie was the one who got rid of him in the first place.
Well, he left Eddie.
No, I think they still, but he left Eddie, but he was still pushed because it was like, well, if you don't like what we're doing, you know, it's up to you. So he was kind of pushed, and then obviously a lot of faith and was shown in him, and he was given, you know, it looked like they delivered a lot for him over there. I'm just saying, it looks like they delivered a lot, and then they left him. But listen, this is boxing. They say if you want loyalty, you get a dog.
Yeah, because Franklin Deliver is next level, because he wants to fight America. He wants unification, and Shekel Stevenson came out like basically criticizing Frank Warren for not bringing up the money.
But you know what it is? I already spoke to Stevenson's managers, my friends in America. They said that fight was virtually done, and they would come here and fight him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know the background about the deal and whatnot.
The money.
But so Eddie's got the money, he's got the pulling power in America, but at the same time, it's a hard fight, that fight for him. It doesn't matter where he goes, over here or over there, it's a hard fight. and they're prepared to come here. They don't care.
Josh Kelly against David Avinesi, or David Avinesi against Josh Kelly. Have you got any opinion on that?
Not really. I know Josh Kelly's very good. He's a good fighter. But the guy's a European champion, the other kid. For some reason, they've been trying to negotiate that fight for a duration. I can't remember for a while, and it's not happened. I don't know. But I'm not sure. I heard he's pretty good, that guy, but I couldn't tell you. I don't really follow his career as such.
What's going on with you?
I got a few boys.
No, nothing you care to tell about, or you told me in the future.
No, because it's a bit louder. You have to try and wait for that. So I signed Mason Smith recently. I think he's 140. He's a good boy. I'm just trying to
from the GB guy.
Yeah. So, do you know what it is? He's got great fundamentals. We just got to hone it in. So I put him with Mark Tibbs. Mark Tibbs going to train him, put him with a strength and conditioner. And he's going to be training for about 3-4 months, no fight, and we're going to get him in shape, fine-tune his style, and get him into a better position. Because some of these boys, they are technically good, but there's still a lot of work they need to be done, and I think he's one of them. And I'm hearing a lot of good stuff from them, And the strength and conditioner likes him, says he's, you can see he's a good athlete, and Mark likes him and said, come to the side of it. He said he's good, and there's good potential. It's all potential until, with these boys, if they want to learn it fast enough and they don't want to learn it, you know what I mean? And I've got a cruiserweight. He should be fighting maybe sooner. I can't really reveal I can't reveal where at the minute, but he's fighting hopefully on a few good cards shortly. So we see there's a few boys coming out over the summer. But I'll update you shortly, man, once I've got all the information.
Well, the review rush to push out. Well, Dean, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, as always.
So what, going to LA? Vegas, sorry. You put me in a suitcase and...
Huh?
You put me in a suitcase and...
Yeah, man.
I'll see you later.